Hello, everyone. This is a short review on Swift programming. I definitely recommend this course. It's a little swift in a sense of the speed, no pun intended, but it really goes in depth. And there is a manual out there that Apple provides, but the manual doesn't really give you the in depth samples and code to really sink your teeth into it. So, this course is free. And after taking the course actually provides the source material in Objective-C. Now, unfortunately, the Swift code is not available. You actually have to write the code, which is fine. That's how you have to learn how to code, is to actually write it. So don't expect to download the source material. It's a step-by-step lesson, 16 videos, and by the end of the videos, you'll have a fully functioning, what did they call it? They called it Flappy Bird app, but I actually converted the app into something a little bit different. Wanted to make it into Mario Brothers, because that's where the pipes came from. They stole the pipes. I guess there must have been a foreclosure in Mario World. So anyway, so if you look closely, it's a little bit like JavaScript. You put all your vars at the top, and everything pertaining to those functions are below. So as long as they just match and you just write the code cleanly, not cleanly, I don't know, is cleanly a word? If you just write clean code, everything's fine. But look closely. Notice that there's no semicolons. So they've basically eliminated the semicolon, and which is pretty cool because sometimes you may forget to close. And there are no Swift experts out there. So there's no because Swift is a new language that Apple's been working on. I guess you could say Apple developers are the only experts out there, but in a sense that this is a new language. So if you want to become familiar and become a developer for the app world, this is the time to start, because everyone is starting at ground zero. I mean, not ground zero in a sense of level zero, but in a sense where you do have to have some basic Objective-C knowledge so that you know how to write it. And know where things go. But at the end of the day, this is something new, so the community will grow. All right. So anyway, so this game, let's run it a little bit, is all in Swift, and if we run it, hopefully it loads. The same game is written in Objective-C, but this is actually running in Swift. As you can see, Swift is using the Sprite Game Kit. It's probably running in the background since my machine's a bit slow. And there we have it. For iOS 5. Whoops. So I kind of converted it. Took Mario Brothers. I think that's Luigi. No, that's Mario. And threw Mario in there because I felt that he had the intellectual property rights to the piping system. It works okay in landscape mode. Might be better. The game is originally designed to be set for portrait, but once it resets, it always resets the piping structure at different levels, so no two games are ever the same. Let's try it in portrait mode, because I believe the game was actually meant to be played in portrait. Let's run it again and stop. And once you take the course, you'll have an understanding of everything that you've created, and you can customize it. There's no, you'll pretty much build a bag of tricks that will work just right for you. But the only downside to the tutorial is that there are no notes. So basically you're building, as you're building, I would recommend doing what I did for development's sake, so that you can just keep track. You know the functions for the pipes, the variable speeds which are set here, the functions to generate new pipes. You can change that. You have the intervals at not a point, but 2.0, and then spawn and delay, etc. So I would recommend taking the free Swift course, but just as you're developing it, take notes, and when you reach certain stages, I think lecture 12, I would recommend compressing the project in the state that it's in, and then moving forward, because if you're new to Swift, you're going to mess up on that on that section, and I'm talking from my experience. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free. I'd be more than happy to send you the code to this, but it would be in PDF format because I'm all for if you're going to learn how to code, you got to write it. So, hope you enjoyed this, and good luck in your Swift development.